Why is the non-human district on fire? Is there anyone else inside? Excuse me?
Welcome.
Welcome. You might want to get out of here. Your roof is on fire. Not sure if you've noticed. You might want to stop sweeping the floor. Maybe. Oh god, okay. We're going to the inn. We're going to the inn. The rain will help. Oh my god. Oh no. These are all non-humans. Oh my god. No. No, no. Oh, there's no stopping this.
We were too good to you. Fattened yourselves on our toil.
Oh, there is no stopping this. I might try. Oi!
Look, lads, another freak.
Oh, you do not want to have another Riftia encounter over here. Didn't do anything to you. Leave him alone. Come on.
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
I've trained for this.
Right, he's our neighbor.
Exactly.
We best go home, folks.
Oh my friggin' god.
Thanks, Witcher. If not for you, I'd be a dead dwarf.
Yeah, have you by any...
The humans have gone mad.
Have you by any chance... Ah! Are you kidding me? Idiot! Okay, fine. You've indeed gone mad? Sure. Okay, I want to avoid another Blaviken or Rivia encounter, but sure. Not my mistake, not my fault. Where is Triss? Oh, come on,
You're
come on.
killing innocents!
Innocents.
Geralt! And now, good people.
You're in
So
trouble.
what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son. Damned elves. I want their blood for that.
Come on. These aren't the elves who killed your son. These are just your neighbors.
These elves had nothing to do with your son's death. Don't shed their blood.
Now that you mention it, yeah, leave them be. Go home, folks.
Thank God for Axie.
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Smart idea.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo.
Mine too.
Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
Have you seen... Why is the garrison idle? Mostly because of Laredo, but still.
Why don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Laredo hasn't given them any orders.
So they don't do anything. How did it all start?
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roach. But they
Oh,
were just
God.
thugs on Laredo's pay. Almost no one misses them. Spontaneous riot my ass. Laredo's staying out of it, keeping his hands clean. But his thugs are inciting the mob. I've seen several soldiers in civilian garb leading it. But you won't find any proof against the Commandant.
Laredo was
intend
waiting
to.
for this. He was waiting for this exact moment. Oh, we played right into his hands. Oh, Roach, why did you interrupt the meeting? Why? Have you seen Triss Dandelion?
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn.
Upstairs. Okay.
I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
Okay, let's find her right
Let's
now.
go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble. Come on!
I don't want to know. Don't think I want to know.
Help!
Oh no, come on.
Walked into a slaughterhouse.
How many more times do I have to use my Axie sign? I can't. People! Come on! Go away.
What sort of freak
Go
is
home.
that? It's that sorcerer.
Leave him in
Leave
peace.
them alone. They've done you no harm.
Just go.
Right,
They're our neighbors.
Exactly!
Let's go home, lads.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Okay, okay,
I just
okay.
about felt a...
Yeah. The alternative would have been a sword between your ribs, but... I'm gonna be too late. I'm gonna be too late.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, God, no.
Where could she be?
No. That really does not look good.
Not good.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues.
I am going to oh, hi. I was going to assume that they might have taken a teleport. Everything is knocked aside. Maybe they managed it to work.
Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Oh, God.
Triss enters, breaks the guard's neck,
No.
then wounds herself? That's stupid.
This sounds more like Letho. Is there anything else here? We got notes over here. What were you working on?
What a mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be here.
Again, Letho, maybe.
Dandelion, look.
What is it?
Margot.
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Maybe.
Let's go.
That's our best bet right now. And they are hiding. Of the brothel, how many of them are non-humans? Oh, God. Yeah, most of them are elves. Margot?
Come back later. We're closed. They've killed one of my
Oh,
girls.
bloody
It's
hell.
Derai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time?
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall.
What did you see?
Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Triss Marigold, and Cedric.
Cedric?
Our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. Derai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got Derai out of the way, a different figure was in the room, a woman Triss called Philippa.
Philippa?
Greetings, Philippa.
Triss, you're looking nice. Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it.
Oh, we're in the role of Triss right now. Interesting. What is Sheila doing in Flotsam? Or what does she want from you? Let's say, what is she doing in Flotsam?
Why did Sheila come to Flotsam?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he hates sorceresses.
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but needs very rare ingredients.
Including
Which
the
she intends
Karen.
to harvest from the Karen.
Exactly. This way a sorceress will have the king's ear again.
That's all I know, really.
That's all? Okay, so Sheila Tanzafil is working for King Henselt? Who is Philippa?
Dandelion. Any idea who Philippa is?
Philippa Eilhart, sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania. a grand mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which, if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
Okay, so we are talking about several kingdoms, once again several rulers. And their subjects. What happened to Triss after all of that?
What happened to Triss?
I don't know. I already told you about the only conversation I heard, just before those murderers came. They kicked me and stabbed Derai. But I heard fighting from the other room. The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was staggering.
Thank you, Margot. I owe you.
Witcher, wait. Give this to Yorveth.
A letter?
The names of Derai's killers. He'll understand.
Wait, you're spying for Yorveth? I don't want to be... I don't want to be party to murder. I don't intend to see Yorveth. I'm a tiny bit okay if revenge is being taken here. I don't intend to see Yorveth. I think Yorveth is my best bet right now. For anyone who can help us with this mess. But you're spying for Yorveth?
You're spying for Yorveth?
I help him from time to time. Just give him the letter.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Dandelion, wait here for me. I'm going to find Cedric. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
All the way to the forest, he was staggering. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, a lot of new information. And what of Flotsam? Yorveth had won, and his victory wrought bloody revenge upon the people of Flotsam. They, in turn, avenged themselves on the non-humans living in the trading post. It was a pogrom that would echo through Temeria for years to come. Thatched roofs, satellites, the streets were piled with corpses and smashed barricades. Geralt ran through blood and flames to the inn to find me waiting there. Only I knew what was happening with Triss. Somewhat surprised by Geralt's haste and preoccupied with the events occurring at the trading post, I answered the witch's stern question with surprise, telling him that Triss had gone to see Syl. But I looked at the witch's face and understood that this was no joke. I joined him for moral support. And Syl's room? It looked like the devil had danced there. My trained eye immediately recognized that a fight happened. Feverish, we searched for any clues to tell us what had happened with Triss. The good book says he who seeks shall find. In the wall separating the sorcerer's room from the neighboring den of pleasure, we found a hole with at least one purpose. Someone could peek through it and see what was happening in Syl's room. Never had the Witcher run us so fast to a brothel. Today, I know what happened in that room, but back then, it was a riddle, and a difficult one at that. At the brothel, we learned that Triss had entered the room with the elf Cedric and spoken with someone through a magic device called a megascope. There had indeed been a fight, and Cedric, our sole witness, had fled through the trading post's gate, wounded. Ordinary folk would have had to wait until morning to begin their search, but no night is too dark for a witcher with a dose of the cat potion. Unwilling to waste even a moment, Geralt went off to search for Cedric, following a trail of blood. The returning memories. However, Triss Merigold was kidnapped before she could prepare an infusion from the wondrous flower. Geralt did not regain his memory and had to make do with the random visions that occurred during his pursuit of the Assassins of Kings. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, Cedric's blood going towards the gate. I can't really go out any further. I need to find Cedric. If he dies before we reach him. I hate leaving the city like this. But Cedric is the main important thing right now. I've tried to...
Cedric, where are you?
I've tried to save everyone I could save. Blood is going in this direction. Okay, where did you go? Not through the river? Maybe? Did you go there? You might have gone through here. Let others lose the trail. I saw blood. We're on the right track. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Oh, this is a lot of blood.
A lot of blood indeed. I fear we might have to prepare for the worst possible scenario. Nobody who loses this much blood can survive for that long. I just hope we can figure out what happened to Triss.
That's more towards the neckers. Oh, where did you go, Cedric? Where did you go? Are you hiding somewhere nearby? Oh, I don't know. Ow! Okay. I'm gonna lose this trail because of all these freaking traps. Cedric, where did you go? I've lost it. I've lost the trail. I've lost the freaking trail. Ah, brilliant. Alright, so we know the blood is over here, going through here. I think further in this direction because of this, but from here on out, where did you go? Come on, Cedric. So, over here, the trail runs cold. No. Wait, is that? This might be the trail. More blood. Am I going around in circles now? I might very well be going around in circles. Okay, more blood over here. Okay, of course we're gonna have to deal with neckers and stuff. Oh,
A human. Gotta go back, find that trail again.
Oh no! Oh great, okay. Where? I could use a cat potion, but the problem is... if I use a cat potion... it's daytime, I'm gonna...
He's bleeding heavily. I need to find him quick.
Yeah, I'm trying. Why are there so many blood trails in the forest all of a sudden? And so many dead humans everywhere. Oh my god. Oh no, not you. Go away. Way too many. In the long run, way too many. I'm gonna be running around this forest for hours and hours on end. Cedric, where did you go? Okay, more blood over here. Come on.
He's slowed down, getting weaker. He can't be far.
Okay, that's good. Where could he be? No blood over here. So that means in this direction? Is that another trap? No, that's blood. That is blood. Okay, that is kind of good. Yes. Okay.
Kedmill, Gwynblade. I no longer feel the pain. Always wanted to die among trees.
I'm
Cedric,
sorry.
What happened?
Triss asked me for help. I killed the Dwarven guarding the door, and we broke in. Again, I killed a Dwarven.
I know. Where's Triss?
A Witcher came in, attacked us. I tried to protect Triss. He was fast. Too fast for me. He hit Triss before she could cast a spell. He knew how to fight a sorceress. Then he ordered her to activate the megascope. He needed to get to Edda, near the dwarven town of Vergen. Triss said it was madness, that she didn't have the coordinates. He gave her a strange look, threatening. Better give it your best. You're going first, with me right behind you.
So they are going to Vergen?
Then I passed out. When I woke, they were gone. I knew I was dying. The forest called me.
Why, Cedric? Why did you get involved?
Why did you? Sometimes we must. Have I told you about my visions? That's why I drink. It helps. I'm safe in a mist of vodka. See nothing, feel nothing.
Cedric, calm down.
But now I see clearly. You need to regain your memory. Only then will you understand who's killing Crowned Dwan. And why.
How can I get it back?
In Edirn. In a place tainted with dark magic. Where ghosts of the fallen will fight a great battle. Save their souls, and your memory will return.
Thank you, Cedric.
What's happening? The forest. I feel a presence.
They come to bid you farewell.
My forest. Varfale, Grimblade. Farewell.
Farewell, Cedric. And thank you.
Geralt, where have you been?
The Kingslayer, damn it. I almost had him. He fled. Teleported to Edirn.
What? How?
Magic.
Forced Triss to cast the spell. Shit.
Roach sent me to find you. We're setting off. He's learned something new.
Oh.
The Scoia'tael are also up to something big.
Okay, what does Roach intend to do?
What's Roach planning?
He went off on Laredo, so it must concern the Commandant. It's something important.
Oh god, no. What did the Scoia'tael want to do?
What are the Scoia'tael planning?
They want to storm the barge and they need your help.
When did you join the Scoia'tael, Zoltan?
It's not like that. They're taking the prisoners to Drakenberg, a special prison for non-humans, bloody monument to human hatred.
Guess I need to talk to them both in that case.
I'll talk to them. Maybe Roach or the Scoia'tael can finally be useful.
Okay, but... this... Edirn, Vergen, that is non-human territory, right? If I'm right. The dwarven city of Vergen. Oh boy. Unfortunately, it was too late for the elf Cedric. Before he died, he managed to explain that he tried to fight the Kingslayer in Seal's room. Letho had forced Triss to open a portal through which the Tormentor and his victim departed for the town of Vergen in Edirn. I had a feeling Triss was dead, but the Witcher had to find her. Of course, or at least her body. At the crossroads, Scoia'tael, or at the crossroads, Vernon Roach. Geralt was at a crossroads. He had to save Triss Merigold, yet he was incapable of handling this problem alone. The Witcher needed backup, a fact he knew all too well. After our discussion, it turned out he could ask either Iorveth or Vernon Roach for help, but cooperation with one excluded good relations with the other. Geralt went to make his choice, but did he choose Iorveth? Or did we choose Roach? Have I mentioned that Geralt is not good at taking decisions? You might not have mentioned, but maybe you did, but it's very true, I'm not good at making the right decisions. He's all about lunging forward without thought, not minding the dangers, not caring for the consequences. In truth, he's unequaled at that. He is thoughtful enough, however, to consult his friends in the most important cases. After the Kingslayer's escape, we had a serious talk, and though the final decision was his, I think I managed to explain a few things to him. To find Triss, Geralt had to ask either Vernon Roach or Iorveth for help. But cooperating with one excluded good relations with the other. Ah boy. Okay, the Assassins of Kings. Though Demavend was already dead, Letho still had business in Edirn. He had to get there fast, so he kidnapped Triss Merigold and forced her to open a magical portal to the town of Vergen on the Edirnian border. Geralt was too late and could not prevent the sorcerer's abduction, but he began pursuit as soon as he was done with Flotsam. Okay, so either we talk to friend Roach or we talk to Yorveth, but okay, I need to figure out what are they planning. Either in the Elven ruins or the bath. You know what? I am closest to Yorveth right now, if I'm right. Yeah, that is the closest. Okay, you know what? Fine. I will check out what Yorveth's plans are first, and after that we'll check out what Roach wants to do. But I really hope Roach isn't too upset with us.
An important choice lies ahead of us if we want to save Triss Marigold. Do we follow our friend Roach in order to have the support of the Blue Stripes? Or do we join the rebel and Scoia'tael leader Yorveth? We're truly standing at a crossroads.